It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. We all love God bless you. It's our fair part show.
You're absolutely bollocks, you are. God bless you.
What?
God bless you. Hi, I'm Liam. Welcome to the Off Air Podcast. We also have Ben here. God bless him.
God bless you.
We've also got Belle. God bless her.
I've never heard you
And
say
we've also
this.
got
Like,
Andy. God
who
bless
is
you.
that?
You've
God
never
bless
heard. Sorry. Thanks. God bless you, Andy. You've never heard us say God bless him or God bless you.
I think
Belle,
have you
Belle,
heard- have you had
a
cotton
year
in your
ago,
ears?
I heard Andy say it once.
Yeah,
God
Belle,
bless-
you're confused because a bit like me, I hadn't actually ever heard the video. I just heard Andy say a lot. God bless you.
Yeah.
And it makes
I
me
thought it
laugh.
was just Liam, Andy saying, God bless him.
Yeah, me too.
And that was it.
Yeah.
No,
It
but-
kind of is.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. And then I've sort of adopted it a fair bit.
And then
I've
I've
never
kind
heard
of
you
gotten on
say it.
bandwagon with it.
No,
So it's like if someone says something, yeah, good on, God bless them.
Yeah.
Liam,
Or like, hey, thanks for making that intro,
No.
Scudder. God bless him.
Liam has ran with this, and I love it.
Liam,
I love it.
Liam, I have never
Yeah, he said
seen
it
or heard
so
Liam
many times this
once.
week.
I'm running with it so hard that it's one of those things that I'm accidentally
He's saying it
adopting
at
into my
home.
vocabulary. And I'm like, Sarah, bring that over here. God bless you. But it's funny. That's a video of Conor McGregor absolutely blind. Was he sending
Is it Conor McGregor? I thought it was.
Oh,
Conor
is it?
McGregor.
It's
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, and he's like, you're absolutely demonic. God bless him.
Hey,
Right.
pretty exciting. I've got 3 orders of business to get to this morning.
Whoa.
First one, we have got someone, goes by the name of Nick, that wants to meet Andy.
Oh,
very
exciting.
good.
Exciting. Well, Nick is being called now. He's obviously a valued podcast listener.
Hi.
Hey, Nick, it's Ben, Liam, Bell, and we're giving you a buzz so that you can meet Andy.
Oh, I'm excited, boys
Yeah.
and girls.
Very good.
Good save, Nick.
Well, Nick, feel free to say hello.
Hey, mate.
Hey,
Oh,
You got a hey.
Whoa.
There you go, Nick. God bless you.
That was fun.
Nick, thanks for
excited.
listening to the pod.
Yeah.
well, enjoy it every day.
Oh, thank you.
Now
Thank you.
we got you here, Nick. Any orders of business, any questions, any concerns you want to run past the team?
A while ago, just randomly, I was just playing some unplayed pods that I haven't listened to for a while back. How much Herbert the Dancing Horse content did you guys do? Because it's just every episode.
Yeah.
We went a little hard
that-
on Herbert.
That old Herbert hole.
Yeah.
So I think if we really want to break it,
Certainly.
if we want to really break it down for you, Nick, our boss was saying to us like, "Hey, so we need to rate really well with the kids."
Like, so
That
we were
kids in
rating
the
well
Mars.
with people our age, but they're like, if we get these kids in,
So when
shit,
you
man, we're gonna go through to the moon.
when you get your ratings, they break it down into age demographics. So there's, and you're better at this than I am, but there's like 10 years old to 17 years old.
Correct.
Then there's
to 24,
to 24,
to 35, and then it goes
Yep.
by 10 years, basically.
Yep.
God
So we were trying to get ticks from 10 to 17-year-olds.
yeah,
Yeah.
And the boss was like, "What can we do with
17-year-olds
kids?"
love that stuff.
Yeah, they love. Yeah, 17-year-olds love.
But the hard thing is, Nick, when you get sat down by the boss and they say, right, so you got to appeal to the children and the parents, and we all look around the room
And-
to us 28-year-olds and go,
Well, the thing is, though, I
really
liked
enjoyed
the kids'
Herbert.
book.
Yeah.
yes.
We probably just went a little hard on
Overboard.
it, and it
Oh,
probably
yeah.
did. Nick, it also did show in the ratings a little bit. But we have made a conscious effort over the last 12 months or so to not talk about kids.
Yeah.
basically.
Not entertain kids at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
less
yeah.
kid-friendly show.
Yeah, although what will happen is Ben will have his first child, my first godchild, in July, and then there will be occasionally kid content, I'm
Yep.
sure, because that's just the nature
But
of
there's a
it.
difference between
Wow.
kid content and content for kids.
Yeah.
That's it.
And when you've got, like, people in their 20s talking about kids without kids, and it's like, so kids, what
Yeah.
are you
But Nick,
Horses,
if you're a
hey?
fan, we do have a fair few, so we could send you a copy of
We've got
Herbert the
so
Dancing Horse.
many.
Yeah,
We do
that'd
have
be
a
funny,
few.
actually.
We
Yeah.
could send you a
I'll
signed
put it on
copy.
the mantelpiece next to the Auntie
Yeah.
Donna
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got that Auntie Donna cookbook.
I got that hard copy, mate.
Oh, pretty good.
Well,
We
these are
might be
soft,
getting Auntie Donna on the podcast potentially.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
When was that a thing?
This
Boy.
morning we were talking about it.
How
Well,
is
yeah.
it out of everything?
I don't know what you're doing, Belle. You're probably, I don't know, not working.
You listen to Broden's new pod?
Broden Kelly has a new podcast, does he?
Yeah, he put a new one up Yesterday I got announced, actually. It's called The Footy with Broden Kelly.
God bless him. Funny. God bless him, sir. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of those guys. I
You're
actually
a
saw.
big podcaster, Nick. You're really
Yeah,
consuming that
proper.
audio content.
I saw all 3 members of Auntie Donna walking like together. Like they in Melbourne, there's this thing where it's like there's like zebra crossings on the roundabout. It's really weird. Like you have to like stop for people walking, and they all walked in front of the car. And I was
Yeah,
was gonna say something like, "Haven't you done well?" or like "Pud," or say one of their lines at them. But then I chickened out. I got too scared.
Yeah, they get that a fair
And
bit.
then they're like, go away.
Yeah.
We get it, we've heard it. It's not funny to us.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Maybe if
Whatever.
you went, Pud, and they would just start keeling over.
Yep.
Best friend. Whoa.
Yeah, good, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick, mate. We'll let you get back to work.
I'll go pull some gables.
Sounds good. See you, mate.
Good on you, Nick.
All right, bye.
Yeah, God bless you.
I hope he's a Sparky when he says pull cable.
Yeah, I guess it.
Yeah.
Either that or he helps people poo.
What?
Nah?
They say lay cable, and then
Oh,
Yeah,
is that-
yeah.
It's pretty gross.
Ew.
You're going to lay some cable.
yeah, but he's pulling cable. He's helping.
It's a
He's
really
helping.
gross way of saying poo, isn't it?
It's really
Laying
visual.
Can we talk about this morning how we made quite the ruckus when Ben broke a world record on World Record Wednesday? We found a little nook, so we sort of didn't want to do it in the studio because we didn't want to get all the cream in the studio. So we just found this little nook.
We needed a solid wall as well.
Yeah, we wanted a quiet nook, and we needed a solid ball to bounce the ping pong balls off so they could land on Ben's head with the shaving cream. And after we realised that on the other side of that solid wall,
Not very solid, quite thin wall.
Well, yes, was like all the heads of the company, the CEO, the COO, all the way up to I don't believe Lachlan Murdoch was present, but I think his second in command was.
But all these bosses had flown
It's like
in
the
from
big-
interstate.
yeah.
They all had this boardroom booked. They did a huge meeting, and then on the other side of a thin wall, you could hear us going, ping pong balls, 14
ping pong balls on the head,
But-
record.
You know what I said to them in the kitchen afterwards when I found out? I said, well, at least we're doing stuff.
That's
you know?
it. They're going lively. How
And they're
fun.
going, wow, listen to this. This is our breakfast show.
And then they're going, maybe they need to do more kids book stuff. Maybe they should get some more
we
kids
did
books
love
out.
her, but that was a fun thing. But yeah, we did go very hard.
We went hard for sure.
But if anyone would like a
if
copy,
there-
please take
Hey,
take
on
some.
the Ben Liam and Bell Alpha Squad private Facebook page, if you're on that and you're listening to this off-air podcast, I would like to start a chain of things we went too hard on over the years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like, so if you were just like, ever like, okay, guys, give it a rest. I'm a bit done with this one. Feel free to
What
tip
else
them
would
out
we
there.
have gone too hard on, though?
Did we do anything in my time? There's nothing last
I
year
don't
that
think
strikes me
so.
something we went too hard on.
Unless people just hated barley.
I think the limo was pretty done by the end of the limo run. We did like a lot of limo shows. I was
There's a saying,
sort
there's
of done with doing a show in the limo.
There's a saying in radio, this applies to segments as well, and this is what our bosses always tell us, but they're like, oh, you get sick of it before they do. So that
Yes.
implies like we might be done with a bit, like
Yeah.
I'm kind of bored of this now, but they say you got to keep going because the audience are only just figuring it out.
Should I flag a listener complaint?
Yep.
Okay.
I got it on the Instagram. Someone was quite upset. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, it's on this one. Here you go. Sorry.
There's a big strike coming for Liam.
Yeah,
Yep.
for watching videos.
You just repeated the exact same segment on Hugh Grant from last night's show, and now it's on this morning. What the F? How are you still on air in March? So
Wait, what?
So what happened is yesterday on the show, we spoke about Hugh Grant. It replayed at midnight. Then it would have replayed again between 5 and 6 a.m. before we start our live show again for the next day. That person's been listening from midnight to 5 a.m. and is angry at us for repeating the same segment, whereas in fact the original time he heard it was a replay, because I don't know if he thinks that we do a breakfast show, have some sleep, come back at midnight, do an hour, and then punch through from
But then
5
also
to 9.
just say exactly what we
Well,
said the day
yeah,
before and go,
like-
well, we're up to this bit now.
What do you mean?
Repeat it.
What do you mean?
Hey, quick order of business number 2 for me. The plinths, the merch plinths. Thank
yeah.
you to Kurt Badman. He's doing a great job. Have we seen the prototype that I put?
Yes.
They look so cool.
Incredible.
So good.
Are we happy with the size?
Yeah, because he downsized it.
He
and I
downsized it,
appreciate that. It looks good on the keychain.
I thought it looked good. It still kept the detail of a plinth.
Yep. The sizing, just to put it in your head, as Liam said, it's kind of like a Subway 6-inch cut into 4 pieces.
Yeah, about that.
That's about that size was.
Yeah.
Still don't get
Are
that
the
measurement, but
prototype
okay.
photos on the?
I believe I
Alpha
put
Squad?
I put
Yeah.
a photo of the prototype on
Yeah.
the Alpha Squad, so people have seen
Wonderful.
it. The only
Someone
point
hasn't been on the Alpha
the only
Squad.
point of contention was originally the prototype had Alpha Squad on it.
Yeah.
But now it has Ben, Liam, and Bell on it.
Yeah, I kind of look. Yeah, I see the points of doing like the branding and saying Ben, Liam, and Bell, but I kind of like Alpha Squad better because as a listener to Ben, Liam, and Bell, if you're just a normal listener, you wouldn't know the plinth stuff.
Yeah.
If you're in the Alpha Squad
Yep.
and off air pod, then you get the plinth stuff.
Fair
so
point.
I would say
Yep.
the plinths are for the Alpha Squad, not the Ben, Liam, and Bell merch.
Fair point, Bell. I've already approved printing though, so
Well, which one?
of Ben, Liam, and Bell.
Yeah.
I,
That was not
for the record,
consulted.
and Andy, you can know it was. I put it in the
It
group
was in the
chat
same meeting where we talked about the Auntie Donna podcast interview, wasn't
that
it?
you weren't here for. No,
I
I put it in the group
How
chat. I put it in the
fitting
group
that
chat,
there's
and no
some
one said
meetings
anything.
that
So
happen when I'm what? Where am I during
probably
this?
got a migraine. I don't know, Bell.
What? Have a 2-minute migraine this morning, and then
You do have very quick migraines sometimes.
You haven't had one this year. Are you due?
yeah, I am, and I'm every
It's
day
almost
with
as if-
these lights in here. Every day, I like literally every hour. I go, oh my god, am I getting one now? And I'm living on the edge.
What are you going to do about that?
Well, I don't know. It depends. If I get it on a Saturday, that's fine.
No,
But
what
I
if you get it on a Tuesday?
Well, I don't know. I've got to.
I mean, you got to think about
What
that.
lighting,
Don't
Bell?
cross the
This
bridge when it-
lighting?
Stop! No, there's the blue lights behind your head, Ben. Whenever I look
then,
over at your
I
head.
meant to turn them off.
For the record, I started flashing them.
Even that was giving me.
Flashing the studio
I've never
lights.
had one, but I thought I was
What are you
starting to
gonna-
feel one coming on.
But I don't think you should. I think you should plan B this. Like, rather than cross that bridge when it comes, like, what are you going to do about that? He's
Well,
gonna,
if I get one in the afternoon, I'll knock myself out with
No,
drugs and
what-
sleep, and that's fine. It's usually fine by the morning.
I'm not asking you if you get an avoidable migraine. I'm asking you what happens if you get a migraine at 7 a.m.
I would have to leave. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's almost. It's interesting.
I can't, unless you want to see me wreathing in pain and vomiting and
I
everything.
do. That would be great for the radio.
Put it on the live stream.
Yeah.
How long will she last before she has to be taken to hospital?
Just back on the plinth keyrings. So I said to Kurt, he sent me the photo of the prototype. I said, sweet, all approved. The whole team's happy. Thumbs up. So what do you think the rough ETA will be for 50 to be completed? Because I want to know when we can start giving these out. He said, there's a few things I'll need to check with quickly, but I think I can get them done pretty fast. Fastest being 1 week, slowest being 2 weeks plus shipping.
Wow.
So that was on Monday, public holiday. So Monday week, I think we'll have the plinth keyrings and we can start giving them out.
That is
So
Holy
exciting.
that's
hell.
incredible.
There's a buzz in the Alpha Squad. People want these keyrings.
Yeah.
I've already put the first one up for grabs. There was a request for an AFL fantasy league. I've created that, and we've already got like 35 plus people join the league. It might even be up to 40 now. And I said the winner of the AFL fantasy league, the Alpha Squad league, wins a plinth keyring.
Excellent.
Just sorry, producer brain kicking in here. Mailing them out, the cost and who's going to be doing that, because we don't have a lot of money left to post them out.
You have to do
That's-
more cameos, won't you?
Yeah, more cameos. That's semantics I don't
When
really
did
care
I
about.
become? Yeah, I know you don't.
How
care.
do we send
I'm
it?
just
How do we
thinking-
send out stubby holders for years?
I got in a lot of trouble for those. That's why I had to do them in like batches, because
It didn't affect your career though. I mean,
No, but I kept being told, can you please stop sending merch out? If someone wants it, they can come and collect it. And I said, a little bit hard when we got fans interstate. And then I got talking to about why do we have fans interstate that we're
Yeah.
giving merch to.
Who
And just-
spoke to you?
Huh?
Who spoke to you
I'm
about
not
that?
name checking. But yeah, so I'm just, I'm just
Sounds like
thinking
she's
about
making it up.
how we're getting these.
What do you guys reckon? Team meeting, team huddle. Hey,
Is Bill making that up about that getting in trouble stuff?
Well,
I want the
let's talk
plinths
about
to
it
go
after the,
out.
Auntie Donna podcast thing. Okay,
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
talk about
secret
it in our
meeting.
next secret meeting.
Secret meeting over.
So, okay, cool.
I
think you
want
make-
the plinths to go out. I'm just saying, we need to start sorting out who's going to be paying for that.
Just piggybacking off of my last point, I made that Alpha Squad AFL Fantasy League. I feel like I'm going above and beyond a lot.
Yeah, consistently.
Yeah, I'm
It's
streaming.
not Friday, mate.
I'm doing the streams for the Alpha Squad. I'm setting up fantasy leagues. I don't even think Liam's looking at the page anymore.
Yeah,
Not
seems like
really.
you're not.
Not really.
I think I'm pretty active in the
You're
Alpha
pretty
Squad.
active, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
active.
yeah.
I comment a lot on
You
people's
do.
stuff,
Yeah, you
and
do,
I like
You
a
know
lot of
what?
stuff.
You, Belle, are really active in the
Plinth
Plinth
Patrol.
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Oh, I've seen plinths everywhere. I don't know how they come out of nowhere now, but I put 2 in on the weekend.
You did?
I was just walking to the gym and I realised this house that I pass every day has house plinths.
What about the guy that seen the plinth shirt and didn't buy it? He's like public enemy number 1 in the group.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
It's rare you see a
with all these
plinth shirt.
plinths.
And he didn't buy it.
It was
Didn't buy
a
it.
Greek thing, and he was like, "Oh, plinth shirt." And everyone's like, why did he get
I'm actually not in the plinth patrol.
What?
Dude,
Well, I'm not. I don't have
You
access.
see a plinth, you put
I
it
don't
in
even
the
have a Facebook.
you're dead last
Yes, you
in
do have a
engagement.
Facebook.
You're dead last in not getting involved.
I'm in the Ben Lehman Bell. That's how I see it. So,
Yeah, you're in as when you
So
post it says
how would I-
crumb and
Yeah, it's just Crumb and Chris.
yeah.
oh yeah, Crumb and Chris.
So what I would like to say is I just feel like let's be more active. Let's get more involved.
I'm pretty involved.
And let's work out a team stream. Because I can keep doing it myself, but I want to do a team one.
I'm free this weekend. I'm
Yeah.
actually here without Luke. I'm just here by myself, not doing anything.
Friday night's good for me.
I can do Friday.
can't do this weekend.
Oh,
I
God.
cannot do the weekend after that. I'm out of the country for 2 weeks after that. Then I cannot do the following 2 weekends. But after that, I'm free on the weekend.
What have you got this Friday night?
Sean, my friends in town, we're going to My Chemical Romance, so I can't do it.
What time?
Well, I'll be pre-drinking before.
Saturday night?
Saturday night, got a gig in the afternoon in in Brunswick, and then Western Bulldogs that night.
What are you going to in Brunswick?
Agapanther, my mate's band.
right.
Yeah.
And the next Friday after that?
The Friday after that, Sarah's dad and his partner will be in town. We're going out
up
for
with you and
dinner.
hosting? Have you had any weekend since you've moved here?
I can't
without
help it. I'm
hosting
popular.
people?
Super popular
No.
guy.
I think people
Super
just
cool.
ask and you say
You just
say
can't say
yes.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just a super popular guy.
Well, say yes to us.
Well, look, I'm keen on working
what
out
about
that
a
team.
Ben and Bell stream?
we could do that. We could also do a team we could do a weeknight.
I'm happy to do a weeknight.
What was that movie?
More
we
than
said
happy
we
to
were
do a
gonna watch?
weeknight.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man. We can do the team stream where we watch Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, team
It-
stream.
It isn't on Prime.
It isn't.
No.
No,
we
it
can't
is
do
on-
it. It needs to be on
I
Prime.
saw it on. I think it's on Disney.
No, it needs to be
Needs
on
to be on
Prime.
Amazon.
To watch
So
it
you
on
do the
Twitch, it has to be
team
on
stream.
Prime. Yeah.
Oh, it has to be on Amazon.
Yeah.
We could maybe pick a movie.
Let's do
Just
some
have a
homework.
flick through.
Let's do some homework. Let's
Homework.
Alpha Squad jump on to Amazon Prime if you got it. Find a movie you'd like us to watch as a team and chuck it up on the Alpha Squad page. Liam won't see it, but the rest of us will, and we'll get that stream happening.
Sweet.
All right. Good. I feel like I just told everyone off, but
Yeah, I feel a little bit. Yeah.
bit seen.
Shamed.
Yeah, well,
No,
you know.
not seen because I think I've been pretty active.
You're
in
doing
the
better.
office.
You're doing way better than Liam.
We got to go because we got a 4-hour meeting today.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, we can't complain. It's got a lunch in it, so.
All right. See you, podcaster.